Hi there, welcome back. I'm JPK. Thank you for joining me again. This is episode number 2 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I can't wait for this. It ended on a huge cliffhanger. It looked like she was going to be bitten. I don't know why that vampire guy didn't bite her anyway. When he had the chance to. It's always the way, isn't it, in these kind of shows. So I'm thinking moving forward, Willow might kind of be Buffy's aide or fight vampires with Buffy, although Buffy's the one that can kill them. So yeah, maybe she gets her out of this mess somehow. Can't think how. Has she got a stake? Did she drop her stake? Maybe she picks up her stake and drives it through him or something. I don't know. Yeah, a normal human can do that, right? A normal human can kill a vampire. I think so, just by driving a stake through their heart. I think so. That's how Buffy did it, but yeah, I don't know. Something's going down with King Vampire Guy, I'm going to call him. I think they called him something. Was it Baron something? Or was that another show I'm doing? I'm doing another vampire show. What We Do in the Shadows. I think that's from that. Anyway, I'm getting my vampire shows mixed up now. We'll see how she gets out of this mess. Right, so we're just going to go for it. What's he waiting for? Oh, of course. She's wearing it. Okay. Did that burn him? Is that what it does? I'd forgotten all about the crucifix. Literally Bruce Lee. Oh, does that work? Well, I guess so.
Sandra, are you okay?
So anything can be a stake.
Jesse.
This world is older than any of you know. Contrary to popular mythology, it did not begin as a paradise.
I did wonder whether the vampires were older than humans.
Those weren't vampires. Those were just guys in thunder need of a facial.
Oh, she's trying to...
It could have been rabies. And that guy...
It's too late. They already know.
That's exactly what I said the first time I saw a vampire.
So she was like in denial.
Oh, good for me.
So vampires are demons.
Books tell that the last demon
That's
to
a
leave this
normal
reality
reaction.
fed off a human, mixed their blood.
Oh. It's like a cross breed.
Filthy little mudblood.
Killing some, mixing their blood with others to make more of their kind. Waiting for the animals to die out.
Oh. Are we the animals? I guess. Right, so this is that layer. So he's ready for his feed, is he?
He's a good one. His blood is pure.
Oh, he's a virgin.
You've tasted it.
Oh, is she not allowed to do that?
While you come and go, I am stuck here.
Why is he stuck there?
There is trouble. A girl.
It is possible that she may be a slayer.
Okay, so they're aware of them at least, but not of Buffy.
They would have taken us too. Does anybody mind if I pass out? Breathe. Breathe.
Oh, Willow.
He talked about an offering to the master. Jesse may still be alive.
This may be the dumb question, but shouldn't we call the police?
Good luck with that.
As soon as they got clear of the graveyard, they could have just, boom.
They can fly?
They can drive.
Oh.
Vampires really jam on sewer systems. You can get anywhere in the entire town without catching any rays.
Oh, yeah.
1843, Madrid.
The failure.
He caught me sleeping. You've just been upgraded to bait.
Oh. So the harvest, are they collecting blood or something to drink? To feed on?
All the city plans are just open to the public.
I sort of stumbled onto them when I
Oh, she hacked in.
decrypted the city council's security system.
Okay, so she's techie. That would be helpful. Useful.
He came from behind me and he didn't follow me out. The access to the tunnels is in
Oh.
the mausoleum. I'm the Slayer and you're not.
I knew you'd throw that back in my face.
Kind of stepping on her toes here.
It seems to be some sort of preordained massacre. Rivers of blood, hell on earth. Quite charmless. I'm a bit fuzzy, however, on the details. It may be that you can wrest some information from that dread machine. That was a bit, British, wasn't it?
If Jesse's alive, I'll bring him back.
So we know she's got super strength, athletic ability. She also got something whereby she's the only one that can kill them.
That's the Buffy Summers I want in my school. Sensible girl with her feet on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. She's even more talented than I thought she was. That wasn't flying, was it? That was just a jump.
Buffy doesn't want you getting hurt. I don't want you getting hurt. And everyone else thinks it's just a normal day.
Like we've got this big secret.
Welcome to Buffy's world.
Buffy will be okay. Whatever's down there, I think she can handle it.
Yeah, I do too.
So do I.
So do I. haven't seen her in action. Right, so there's an entrance here somewhere. So when he got burnt by this cross, did he touch it or is it just proximity? Because if it's proximity, they can't get near her neck, right? Unless they rip it off her somehow. Although they'd have to touch it to do that. And that's proximity. I don't know. I don't know how that works yet. Someone there.
I don't suppose you've got a key on you.
Oh, is that the friend?
They really don't like me dropping in. They really don't like me.
How could that possibly be?
He's not another Slayer, is he? Only one per gen.
When you hit the tunnels, head east towards the school. That's where you're likely to find them.
You gonna wish me luck?
He's very mysterious, this guy. She didn't even flinch. To be expected, I guess, if you slay vampires for a living. This is legit quite tense, actually. Did she bring a steak? So hope so.
Jesse's my butt, okay? If I can help him out, that's what I gotta do.
Good friend. That's a combination though, isn't it? Loyalty and stupidity that will get yourself killed.
For vampire slayage.
Oh, fire, beheading, sunlight, holy water. Really, really thick neck. And all I had was a little X-Acto knife. You're not loving this story.
Well, actually, I find it oddly comforting.
With the cross.
When first past the solstice, it will come.
Is that soon?
That's tonight.
Oh.
It's supposed to find the syntax and match it.
I'm glad she's back.
I ran into Buffy, and could she be any weirder? She attacked me.
You almost staked her.
She's crazed.
Did you hear about her old school? Booted.
I exhibit no surprise.
I exhibit no surprise. What the fuck?
You don't even know her.
Who gave you permission to exist?
Wow.
Sound like Donkey Kong, bitch.
They're close.
How can you tell?
No more rats.
So rats don't go near them. I guess they suck their blood too.
Jesse!
Oh, no.
That was the bait.
Hold on.
Betted him.
I was the bait. Oh, great, now you tell us.
Yeah. If he's a real friend, he'd say get back.
Real friends don't bite.
Oh no.
Kill it with fire.
That is a hell of a makeup job.
You can die.
How many are there?
Sorry? I feel good, Xander. I feel strong.
It was at this moment he knew.
Is that him?
Are you stupid or something?
Did he just change? Did say he was better off dead in the last episode. Okay. That was a terrible plan. Oh. What happens if they bite your leg or something? Guess it doesn't have the same effect. Or do they just do the neck because it's a jugular? It's an obvious place to get like max blood.
She walks free when I should
They're
be
useless,
drinking
these
her
guys.
hot blood right now. It's time. Bring him to me. You failed me. Tell me you're sorry.
You better do it, mate.
Sorry. There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Is he gonna kill?
Hold on.
Kill it? Yeah, I thought so.
You've got something in your eye.
He needs to send his men to boot camp.
Several months before, there were a rash of murders.
Great. I mean, well, not great in a good way. Go on.
He's definitely British. What's gonna happen here? They're gonna get freaky, these two. Hope not. This is PG, right? What's going on? Oh, he's feeding off him.
My blood
that
is
do?
your blood. My soul
Blood brothers.
is your soul.
My body is your instrument.
We are as one.
Part of the harvest?
Luke is the vessel. I shall walk the earth. Stars themselves will hide.
He's one ugly motherfucker, that guy.
At least you two are okay.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He just lost his buddy there, hasn't he?
Got anything that could make this day any worse?
How about the end of the world?
Knew I could count on you.
He's a ray of sunshine.
60 years ago, a very old, very powerful vampire came to this shore.
Is that this guy?
The Spanish who first
So how did he
settled
get trapped?
called it Boca del Infierno, roughly translated.
Lionmouth.
Hellmouth.
Hellmouth, sorry. Hellmouth.
Sort of portal between this reality and the next.
Is that why he's trapped?
The master can draw power from one of his minions while it feeds. Enough power to break free and open the portal. The minion is called the Vessel.
Right.
He bears this symbol.
I dust anyone sporting that symbol and no harvest. I gotta make a stop. It won't take long.
What for?
Supplies.
Supplies, what, extra stakes for each one of them? More, they give him a crucifix for a start. Holy water. Garlic, right? Although I don't think you should mention garlic.
Everything is life or death when you're a 16-year-old girl.
Especially this 16-year-old girl.
Now, if you want to stay up here and sulk, I won't hold it against you.
So how did she become a Slayer? Because obviously it's not in the family, unless it's on her dad's side. I guess the mum would know about it. So, oh, okay. Got a few spares in there. What's the lotion stuff? Holy water, I guess. Disguised as something else. I'll do it. Uh-oh. Sundown's not a good time.
Boys are the only way to go.
Tell me she gets bitten.
Senior boys, they have mystery.
Is Jessie gonna bite her? Kind of weird revenge that would be for turning him down.
What do you want?
Drink. Well, they're still got their vampire faces on. I think. She has. Brazen now.
Hey, nobody gets inside just like
Leave
it's
it,
some
mate.
sort of...
There's your ID. Now fuck off. Okay, so I guess they're going to get as many as they can for the harvest. Are they going to round all these, bite them all first? I don't know.
I thought there wasn't any band tonight.
She's definitely going to get bitten. Couldn't happen to a nicer gal. Oh, what a way to go.
Don't go wild bunch on me.
Oh yeah.
See you inside then.
She can't deal with them. There's too many, right? She can't deal with all of them. She could barely deal with the vessel in the first episode. Alright, so he's getting closer, breaking free. So that thing, that ceremony they did, is kind of means that the blood can now enter him from a distance, I guess. Yeah, so they don't have to take them to him.
Tonight is
So if she kills him,
Tonight
she stops it.
will be history at its end. Degradation, most holy.
Nothing holy about this. Do it. Do it.
You in the middle of something?
You!
You didn't think I'd miss this. Be right down.
Buffy, you could have delayed it a little bit longer. That's really cool.
I want yours.
Works for me.
Right, so her blood doesn't repel them or anything then. I don't know, he was pretty strong in that first episode. Oh, off with the head, right? Well, they didn't show it at least.
Jesse, man.
He's gonna have to kill his friend. Let him finish this job first and then kill him.
Jesse was an excruciating loser.
Do
Who
it.
didn't get a date with anyone in the
What's he
state
waiting for?
community. I'm a new man.
You're a new something.
Put me out of my misery. You don't have the gun.
Someone does. Who did that?
Sunrise.
Oh. Is it that time already? Oh, it's not. She tricked him. I was going to say. Sundown's just happened. He's got no concept of time, that guy. Too bad, mate. You're stuck. He's on his own now, I guess. Sure. I don't want to fuck with you. Okay, there's a friend.
She did it. I'll be damned.
Angel. So we still don't know what his game is yet. He looks like he's on the good side, at least.
Take it, it's over.
Did we win?
Life's changed a lot for them, hasn't it, in a couple of weeks?
Not to say he's going to stop trying. I'd say the fun is just beginning.
He's lacking vampires now.
I gotta look on the bright side. Maybe I can still get kicked out of school. Have a more subtle approach, you know, like excessive not studying.
Excessive not studying. That was a good line. Oh, that was good. I think that was possibly even better than the first one. I don't know, but I really enjoyed that. I struggled a little bit when it got really dark, there's going to be a lot of dark scenes because obviously the vampires come out at night, right? So I'm going to struggle with that because without these lights, this room's so dark. You just won't be able to see me, which, as I said, it might be a good thing, but kind of, I don't know, ruins the reaction a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I can sort of cover them, I guess. I don't know. I think there's too many scenes to do that probably. I couldn't even tell if that was Jesse or not. But yeah, it turned out it was. So I guess he changed. Did I miss that? Did it happen on the screen or did he just suddenly was a vampire? I don't know. So I guess the vampires got him to suck their blood. I don't think we saw that happen. But that's what Buffy said in the first episode. That it was a whole sucking thing, right? That was quite funny. But yeah, she said they have to suck your blood and then you have to suck their blood to become a vampire. So they must have coerced him into doing it or forced him somehow. Yeah, okay. So I guess if you're bitten and you don't suck their blood, I don't know. He seemed all right, actually, didn't he? But in the book Dracula, which is the only other vampire experience I've had, you're not all right. It just takes a long time for you to succumb to the bite. So was that going to happen anyway? Was he going to... But no, because they said that he has to suck their blood. She said that he would have to suck their blood. So I'm a little bit confused about the blood sucking thing and how you actually become a vampire. But I'm less confused now that other people can kill them with a stake, and Buffy can be hurt, I guess, and can maybe become a vampire herself if she's bitten. I don't know. Not sure. It seemed that way, or was she just worried that she would die if he bit her and that she wouldn't become a vampire? I don't know. I feel like she might, because she's the chosen one, right? Special one. So I feel like she might have some sort of special blood as well that protects her in some way from at least becoming a vampire, but maybe not death. I suppose it makes sense because if she couldn't die from the vampires, there'd be no jeopardy there, would there? It would always be like, oh, she's fine. So yeah, that makes sense. But I enjoyed it. I like the librarian guy as well. He's kind of knowledgeable, but at the same time, he needed to read the books, didn't he, to kind of brush up on his knowledge, and Willow helped with that. Yeah, so Willow's kind of the brains, I guess, and he is as well, I guess. They're kind of working together. Yeah. And I've forgotten his name now. The other guy, he was in it briefly in the first episode, so I didn't quite recognise him at first, but what's his name? I don't know. I'll have to check that. But so he's part of the crew, I guess, the vampire killing crew now. So there's 4 of them: Willow, that guy, Buffy, and the librarian, who again, I don't know his name yet. I'll get them eventually. But yeah, so that angel guy as well, I guess he might be sort of a mysterious part of the crew, I don't know. So as I said, I've heard people mention Angel in the same breath as Buffy. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe he becomes a main character in a spin-off show, I guess, or that show Angel. If I've got that right, I might have that completely wrong, I don't know. So he's going to be definitely a main part. He already is, but I guess he's going to be a main part throughout this whole show. I suppose Angel came out after Buffy. Again, I don't know. I've got no idea, but I swear I've heard them two mentioned together. I liked her chest, her killing kit, right? Her murder kit of vampires. That was pretty cool. So she's ready, although she kind of protested her role, right, to the librarian in the first episode. I guess she's still... Well, we kind of knew that anyway. We kind of knew she wanted to do it, but she was putting up a fuss. Yeah, so she's still into it. She likes doing it. And she's got a murder kit. A murder kit. Yeah, so what I saw in there was some... Obviously, there was holy water, probably in perfume bottles, steaks, spare steaks. I think I saw some garlic. I might be wrong. She didn't mention garlic as one of the... When they're in the tunnel there, she mentioned what kills them. Or what kills them and repels them, I guess. Because they don't get killed by the cross, do they? They just get repelled. They get burnt. So I think she just looked at it, actually, didn't she? The female vampire. So yeah, you don't have to touch it, I guess. I think she just looked at it and she got burnt. So yeah, I also saw garlic, I think. On the left-hand side, it looked like some sort of food stuff, let's say. I can't imagine what else that could be, so maybe that's garlic. In the novel, I'm going back to Dracula again, in that novel, garlic doesn't really hurt the vampires, it just protects you, so they don't want to go near, they don't like it. I don't think they don't get burnt from it. I don't think in Dracula. I don't know what it's like in this show, but I think vampire stories, they vary, right? So yeah, who knows? In the novel, it was just like a protective thing. Yeah, that if you wore garlic around your neck or spread it around the room, then the vampire can't come near you or doesn't want to, let's say. But yeah, judging by these first 2 episodes, I'm really excited about this show because they've been really good. So hopefully it continues to be good. Actually, I've been told that the first season, sorry, I'm English, we say series, the first season is a bit monster of the week. And I sort of understand that. It's been a bit like that, I guess. But I like it. Yeah, there's a lot more to this show than just monsters, I think. I think there's a lot going on already. There's a lot going on. And I imagine it'll get more that way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this season, I think, at least. Definitely. And I'll definitely start the next season as well, as long as it doesn't get really bad or anything. I'm sure it won't. Yeah, a lot of episodes in this show, so I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to do it all, probably. If it gets better even than it already is, I'll definitely do it all. It's been really fun so far, and it's a good show. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching episode 2 with me. Hopefully you'll come back and join me for episode number 3. There'll be more uploads on YouTube, more fair use reactions of this show, definitely. Whether I'll do every episode or not, I don't know yet. It takes a lot of time to edit these. I don't think many of them are going to be as long as that first edit I did. It was a long... I mean, I don't even know if it's got through copyright yet, but I hope it did. Yeah, it was a long one, that. So they're probably going to be slightly shorter, maybe like a maximum of like a 10-minute reaction, let's say, which probably means I use about 6 to 7 minutes of footage, which may be too much. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's always a guessing game, and I'll only learn what I can get away with as I go on, as they start blocking them and stuff. And yeah, I mean, if they claim them, that's fine. I don't mind that at all, but they can put their ads on these reactions. I don't care. Yeah, as long as I can get them up. If you want to see the full reactions to this, they'll be on my Patreon. The link is in the description below. I'll be ahead of where I'm at for these fair use reactions on YouTube on Patreon. So who knows where I'm at now in the show on Patreon. You'll need to go and check it out if you're interested. Either way, I'm glad you joined me for this one on YouTube, and hopefully you'll join me for episode number 3. See you then. See ya. Bye.